Okay, Coach Sizemore. So a dominant performance at 126 pounds in the state final, right?
Right.
Since you guys got a couple third placers, right? And guys, a lot of guys left with wins. How did you guys feel about your finals performance? You already had the team championship locked up, but how'd you feel like your kids performed in the finals tonight?
We probably could have done it better at 13. 26, Dylan is Dylan. He is exceptional. Bodie against Dominique. Dominique is dominant. He is pretty tough.
He scores in bundles.
He does.
It's like unreal. He's really tough, actually.
And he changes direction very well.
Yeah, and it's like 2 or 3 moves together,
Right.
too. Dylan, though. Is Dylan pound for pound the best kid? Not in D3, but in the state of Ohio, potentially.
Without wrestling most of those guys, I would put him up there.
I got him in the top 3. He's really good. I mean, Marcus Blaze.
Sure.
right? I say that, you're like, okay. Blaze brothers, and then I'll throw Dylan Campbell in there. I mean, I feel comfortable with that, right?
I would agree.
Avenged his only loss that he had at the Ironman. Knocked off a really good guy, and then, of course, he's beaten Mason Gibson. He's beaten a lot of top 5 type guys. He's probably one of the best guys, maybe the best guy in D3. I feel comfortable with that.
Sure.
Because, we could have seen a final with him and Hermes potentially.
Right.
We didn't, but I think Hermes and him want to be college teammates potentially is what it sounds like.
Right.
I'd like that. I'm an Ohio guy, so. But, I mean, he's unreal. I think he's unreal. I think Dylan Campbell's incredible.
He practices very hard. I mean, one of the things this is my first year, so one of the things I told him that I needed him to do is outwork everybody in the room. Because if he did that, we may get 2, 3, 4 other guys to kind of pick up the pace, and next thing you know, we don't have just one, we have 4, 5, 6 guys in the room doing that. And he promised me he'd do that, and he has. He's delivered. There's no question.
You had some guys that bounced back and took third. What's that mean to you when guys can bounce back from tough losses in the semis and take third?
So we talk about that because, both of those guys want to go to college to wrestle. And that is a big aspect of a college coach looking at your bounce back power. So because things happen, we all know things happen in the semis. And we also see those guys that lose in the semis and they lose in the concert semis and they take 6. That's not bounce back power. Because those points score big when you have those backups doing that. So that's huge. That's huge.
How did it feel knowing that you had the title wrapped up before you didn't need any guys in the finals to win? You didn't have to show up for this final session. You did. But, how does it feel knowing that you already won the title and you're winning by 30, 40 points? How good does that feel?
I was told that mathematically we couldn't be beat, but I'm a firm believer that it's not over because I had a point total in my mind, and we hadn't met that point total yet. So
what was your threshold, if you don't mind me asking? 112?
Yep.
What'd you end up with?
115 and a half.
I mean, you eventually got there.
Right.
So you reached your threshold.
Sure.
That's pretty good. All right, where's the trophy?
The trophy is on its way back to the hotel because we have roosters, pizza. There's something else coming. We got a banquet room already reserved at the hotel. They're giving it to us for free, and we're gonna celebrate this one for sure.
I know that you're happy that you won, but have you ever seen a bigger folly in your life than currently what's going on in the arena with the awards?
No.
Thank you. I don't even need you to elaborate. Folly, would that be
Yes.
Would you take folly?
I would take that.
And would be nice, right?
Right.
Okay. Coach Sizemore, thank you for the time. You got anything else for me?
You do a great job, Zeb, and I appreciate everything you do.
Sorry I didn't get to you earlier. I apologize. I had a lot going on. I had a nephew, 2 nephews wrestling, and I get going all directions, right? Making some excuses, but we still got the job done. Thank you for the time. Go Knights.
Go Knights. Thank you.